One of the biggest milestones in every relationship is the first major fight over something really, really dumb.
Yeah, and it has to be something dumb.
Yeah.
Like when Brooke almost left Michael, all because he insisted the soy sauce had to be stored in the fridge.
I could see that being an argument.
It doesn't make sense.
Then
though.
why do they leave it out at all the restaurants,
Thank you.
Michael?
Thank you, Jeffrey.
A good point, Brooke.
Yeah, I've never been poisoned ever
Yeah.
by soy sauce, all right?
You won that argument for
Boy,
sure.
yeah.
Well, one of our listeners is going through something similar, and she admits she may have gotten overly emotional during a text exchange with her ex-boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
The question
Be
is,
the soy sauce expert here?
Can we work our magic and answer the soy sauce question before things get really ugly? You're going to find out in your brand new Awkward Tuesday phone call right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
When you're in love, sometimes you do crazy, irrational, emotionally charged things.
God, like have kids? Is that what you're saying? No?
Maybe that's
Okay.
your life story, Brooke, but later on you come to regret those things.
Oh.
Like for me on Valentine's Day. And I know some of you in this room
What do
have
you
heard this
mean?
before, but when I was in college, I basically destroyed my own fraternity house. After I invited two women to the Valentine's Day party,
That's right.
both said yes, and once they arrived, neither hung out with me the entire evening.
Oh, that's right.
So yes, the ceiling above my bed had to be kicked in.
Oh,
Thank you,
why is-
Bacardi O.
it's not fair, Jeff.
I'm glad I don't see angry Jeffrey, because that sounds like weird.
That's in love, Jeffrey. But today, one of
Yeah,
our
that's romantic,
listeners,
Jeffrey.
they're dealing with a regret that was also spawned out of love. Not sure if Bacardi was involved in their misfortunes, but let's talk to Jennifer about it. Jennifer, how you doing?
I'm good. Hi, guys.
Just one red flag talking to another possible red flag.
Yeah,
Even you talking about Bacardi. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know who really...
Bacardi orange flavor.
Oh,
Jeff.
Jeffrey,
Yo,
come on,
I made all the good decisions back then.
Even college kids wouldn't want that.
Yeah. Jennifer, please tell us that you're making smarter choices than Jeffrey.
Maybe
Okay.
not.
Oh, that's my girl. All right, tell us about your situation. How has
Okay.
love come back to bite you?
So I was dating a guy for 4 months. His name is Jason, and we met when my car got declined at a bar, and he offered to pay for it.
Oh, opportunist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's cute.
Yeah, and we started hanging out, and I was very clear with him that I like it when he pays attention to me. Like, for example, when I say that, I mean, like, if I'm on the couch with you, look at me, listen to me, respond to me.
Well, that's three whole things that you're asking a man to do while he's sitting on a couch.
So you're telling
This is a big ask.
you don't want your boyfriend to ignore you? Is that what you're saying?
No watching the movie, only look at
Yeah.
me.
But also, like, don't be checking the sports scores constantly. Like, know that I'm there and be present with me as well.
Be present.
Okay.
I
Okay.
kind of see that.
Okay. I mean, is this something like how soon into the relationship did you lay this down there?
The first week.
The first week. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was pretty clear. That's what I like, and that's how I like to be dated, you know?
It's good to
Okay.
establish rules early on in the courtship.
Absolutely.
Sometimes.
And it worked for 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So he was into it. He was fine with it.
I mean, he agreed because he had no other choice, but then one day it kind of just threw me off, and he stopped.
Wait. What happened? He stopped paying attention to you?
So one day he just didn't respond to me for an entire 24 hours. He didn't respond to my text. I get upset. Like, clearly he doesn't respect me enough to answer one text. I don't care how busy you are. I'll give you 3 hours max.
Oh, okay. So you're not even together in the same space right now? You're texting him and he's not responding?
Right.
Okay.
Was
Are
he
you guys in the
busy?
same city or is he traveling for work?
Nope, we're in the same city, so I dumped him over text.
Oh,
That
wow.
doesn't. That seems a little rash.
Was he in a surgery or something? Like, what, you don't know what he was doing?
Well, you know, the next morning he's like, "Are you joking? I was just busy. We literally talk every day. Do you want to be with me?" And I was like, "You didn't even respond for 24 hours, so no thanks."
What?
Look, okay, in the
Wow.
weirdest defense of my life, listen here. If you're used to texting someone every single day, morning, noon, and night, and then one day, 4 months later, with no explanation, that
Thank
does
you.
seem out of the blue. I don't know if you break up, but that's very weird.
Yeah, but you don't even have a
Yeah.
talk about it. You just dump him via text. I
That's
mean,
a different story.
Are
but-
you regretting it now? Is that why you're calling our show?
Well, when I dumped him over text, it kind of got me thinking about the other stuff that annoys me. Like, he never posts on social media ever. I like when guys I'm dating send me Instagram funny memes.
But you don't want them on their phones. You want them looking at you all the time.
That's not true. She wants them on the phone talking to her only
Okay.
and not
That
looking
is
at
such a
anything
good
else.
point.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm trying to post a picture of you. Get off your phone.
Okay.
So you started snowballing with all these reasons that you were right to dump him.
Oh.
Yeah, so then I get worked up. I block him from every social media text.
Oh.
As one does, yeah.
Such a reasonable thing.
It's been a few weeks and I regret it, and I realized
Okay.
I probably got a little overly emotional about it.
Huh.
well, that's
Go.
good.
This is mature.
There's
then.
maybe
Yeah.
some growth there.
Yeah.
So did you reach out to him and apologize?
No, well, that's why I'm asking you guys. Like, I don't know how to ask him to go back with me and give me a chance.
Yeah.
So wait,
Oh,
so
this
you,
is this is the
Okay.
first time we're going to be reaching out to your ex-boyfriend after you dumped him over text.
Because he didn't respond to you in 24 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I overreacted. Yes, I know this now, and
Okay.
I regret it, and I probably should have thought about it or taken a couple deep breaths, but it really ticked me off.
Okay.
I think, honestly, a
Yeah.
lot of what you just said right there to us would be great to put somewhere in the conversation when we reach out to him for
Really?
your awkward call.
What's funny is I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking
I
that
know.
all sounds like an excuse as why it's okay that she did that. Like, that's not an apology. An apology is just, I'm sorry. Like, but you really ticked me off.
Hold on. What's our goal here? Are we spelling it out you want him back, or are we trying to subtly convince him that he's missing out on you?
Whatever works, guys. I want to date him again, so
Okay.
can you help me?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll try. We're going to come back, give you a
Okay.
little bit of advice, whether it's a sincere apology or a subtle threat.
Yeah.
And we'll try and help you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call right after this. Hold on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Brooke, I have a question.
Okay.
How hard is it to admit when you're wrong?
Oh, it's actually pretty easy. Yeah. I do
Interesting.
it all the time.
Yeah, you can tell
Ask
she's
my
never
husband.
done it. That's how she's.
Are you kidding me? I admit I'm wrong all the time.
Well, we took an informal poll around the office recently, and
Listen.
it had to be a secret poll,
Yeah,
obviously,
right.
because
Oh, yeah.
some people here are afraid of you and quote what you might do to their
Yeah.
careers and families.
You mean everyone?
But I will say your name was up there as
Oh,
one of the
really?
people that gets the most votes for someone who can't admit openly when they're wrong.
But I say it all the time.
Maybe that's
Jeff.
just
I don't
happening in your
know.
head. You should try it
Okay.
out
I
loud
just-
every once in a while.
Maybe your listening skills aren't very good.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
You know.
Spoken like a true humble person.
You're constantly apologizing.
But
It's
look,
our fault for not listening.
We have a similar mindset on the phone with us right now named Jennifer, who regrets breaking up with her
Similar?
boyfriend because he didn't text her back one
dumb.
day into their
Okay.
4-month-long relationship. So, Brooke,
my
since
God.
you and her think alike, why don't
Yes.
you talk to her,
Yes.
give her some advice on what you
Yes.
would do in this situation?
Everyone knows that's the type of person I am, Jennifer,
no
and I am
idea.
here for you. But I actually do have a good plan for you, okay? Because, Jennifer, you told us about a story when you first met where he rescued you after your credit card got declined, remember?
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
Oh, yeah.
He is the guy who wants to be the knight in shining armor. So guess what? You're another damsel in distress right now. You need to call him. You need to tell him something's broken at your house, and he is the manliest man, is the only one that can fix it. And I guarantee he'll come rushing back.
Actually, you're probably right.
What do you think about that, Jennifer? Make up some sort of scenario he can save you from.
Yeah, and then you're like cute and sexy when he shows up.
Ooh.
Just by chance.
Coincidence.
Do you think he'll fall for it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're guys.
Yes.
We're dumb.
Yeah, it could be like, I don't know how handy he is. Maybe like a broken outlet or a.
Well, if the guys are saying yes, then I'll try it.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the guys is saying yes. It could be worth a shot, though.
That's true.
Jose, what's your advice for Jennifer?
Well, you seem like a very passionate person, like very intense person, which isn't a bad thing. But sometimes intense people can be more, ranty. So I think you just need to convince him that you were ranting when you sent that breakup text. You didn't really mean it. You weren't serious. You were just mad.
I think that's gaslighting. Isn't it? Yeah, I think that's like the definition of gaslighting.
Well, whatever works to get him back. That's her mission
Okay.
is to get him back, and I think that'll work.
Okay, a little bit of make yourself a damsel in distress, a little bit of gaslight him for causing all of your
Yeah.
problems.
Look, we've been dating for 4 months. You just don't know how I am.
Yeah, it's your
No.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, girls have made me feel
How
really
does
bad
that
about
sound,
that
Jennifer?
before.
You feel ready now to make this call?
I think so.
Oh, all
He
right.
sounds all chipper.
Good.
Oh,
And if
man.
anything doesn't go according to our plan, Brooke is more than willing to admit that she is wrong.
Yeah.
She has said it out
For
loud.
all of
You're
us.
right. I could see nothing going wrong with this at all.
Exactly.
I feel
All
like
right.
he's going to be so open to dating again.
We're
Okay.
ready. Here we
Yay.
go. I'm dialing your ex-boyfriend, Jason, right now. We'll step in if we feel like you need a little help.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, you. How's it going?
This is awkward. What's going on? Why are you calling?
I just. How have you been?
Fine. How about you?
Good. I actually went to the bar where we first met, and I just thought of you.
Okay.
How's work going?
Yeah, no, it's been good, but can I help you with something, or why are you calling?
Listen. Well, you probably want to say something to me, so I'm ready when you are.
You're calling me and you want me to say something? Like, I'm
Well,
confused.
yeah,
What is it
okay,
that you
fine.
want me
I'll
to
go
say to
first.
you?
I just hate how everything went down with us. I mean, we definitely should have talked on the phone. And I also went a little crazy and, may have overreacted a little, but
A little?
a little, yes, a little. But
I wouldn't use that
willing,
word to describe it, but
I'm willing to forgive you for what you did.
you're willing to forgive me? Are you serious? Like, you're calling me out of the blue, asking me to apologize to you when you're the one who just, went that crazy, pretty much.
Jason, I think you're interrupting me. I really hope you're not. I just wanted to give you a fair chance to apologize.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but you're not going to get an apology from me because you are the one who put us in this predicament. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what you're expecting
Jason,
from me.
let me just make it really easy for you. What you need to do is just apologize to me because, and say, sorry, Jennifer. I know you wanted to see me, and I know that a day shouldn't go by where I don't text you
Thank
back.
you for making it so easy for me. You really, really just made my day here.
Okay, I get this is hard for you maybe, and you're adding sarcasm on top of that, but just I'll help you start it off. I'm very, very sorry for not responding to you and making you feel neglected. I'll make it up to you. I'll even let you get my groceries or buy me dinner or pay me rent, whatever gesture you want to show,
Are you actually being serious right now?
Yes, I am. And also, I actually have something that's broken at my house and I was hoping you can fix it. It's an outlet.
I've never heard the word outlet say so sexually.
Oh, my God.
What the hell is actually going on?
Oh my God, that's a great question.
Who are all these people on the
Hey,
phone?
yeah, Jason, we're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable right
You
now.
got me on the radio.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing something called an Awkward Tuesday phone call, trying to help out our friend Jennifer here with an issue.
Can we use
And
Friday
I will
quotes?
say, just to take her side, I didn't hear any apology whatsoever.
Wait.
She gave you a lot of chances there.
Jeff is being sarcastic.
Well, I'm very thankful that you guys just witnessed that because
Yeah.
this has been my life. Isn't this ridiculous?
What is
I mean-
happening?
Can you actually believe this is real?
Jennifer, you told
Something.
us that you wanted to see him again because you were sorry. Remember,
Yeah.
you were
I
like,
do, but he needs to apologize.
Yeah, everybody knows a sincere apology is always better when you force somebody to give it to you. It makes total sense.
That's right, Jeff. That is right.
Either way, however you want to look at this, there were some hurt feelings on both sides. And I think what would really help is to get an apology out there from both of you at the same time. So I'll count to 3 and you guys can both say I'm sorry to each other. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry you didn't text me back.
Jason's
this
still
is-
saying awkwardly silent over there.
Yeah, I think Jason's made up his mind, Jeffrey.
you
I don't
all
think
set.
he's going to go over and fix the outlet.
No, he wants to go over and give her an in-person apology because an in-phone apology wasn't enough. Is that what you're thinking, Jason?
Hey.
Well, you hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
See, I just know
Look
these
at-
things.
He finally gets you.
Yeah.
He does. He
Hey,
finally
all
heard you
right.
right.
And you know what, Jennifer? I've actually moved on, and I have a date tonight, so I just don't know. Like, there's really no purpose in these kind of calls moving forward. Just
Oh.
Okay.
you go your way, I go mine.
Well, good luck. I'm sure she likes to be texted back as well.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't think that she'll probably throw a fit about
Yeah,
it.
I don't think you're reading
Yeah.
in between the lines. What he's saying is he wants you to show up to the
Oh,
date
Jeffrey,
and
stop
prove
it.
your love.
Stop it. You stop
Can you
it.
do that, Jennifer?
Text me a time and place, Jason.
Wow, you really are crazy.
And fun.
Oh my God.
Man, talk about being nervous for your first date. Not because you want to impress the new girl, because Jennifer might show up out of nowhere dressed up as one of the waiters.
No, Jeffrey, don't even say that and put that in her head.
No, it just means that she loves him.
No, it does not. It means that somebody needs a restraining order.
Either way.